Hey, yo, what's good, YouTube? Hey, we got something different today. Today we're gonna be checking out inside LA's most dangerous hoods. Sorry, inside LA's most dangerous hoods. Life as an Avalon Gangster Crip. Now, before we check this out, I live in New Zealand. I know close to nothing about no gangs in LA, gangs in anywhere outside of New Zealand, really. But it's gonna be interesting to see, really. I can kind of give you somewhat of what I know about New Zealand gangs, but in the end, it's just interesting to watch to see how gangs work over there, how serious it gets. I know like the gun violence is quite big in America, but hey, let's check it out, man.
Y'all better be careful when y'all come over here.
Home of the five-tray Avalon Gangster Crips.
Y'all see that boulevard?
Okay, so they're Crips, we know that.
Boy, I swear to Jesus.
I've traveled all the way to California to walk these streets and interview one of the oldest Crip sets in the world. It branched off from Raymond Washington and Tookie Williams' original Crip gang.
Wait, Tookie Williams, he's the creator of Crips, right? Come on, surely that's right. Did he start the Crips? He started the Crip gang? Someone let me know. I'm pretty sure.
Welcome to the 50s where the lions roam.
To be honest with you, this is a very dangerous place where we standing right now.
The big homie used to tell me, you ain't from Avalon, you must die. That's the rules.
But I found myself we got, but I'm still a gangster.
And although many members were friendly, later in the video, tensions rose and one of them pulled out a gun on us in the middle of the interview.
Nah. Who was turned around up there?
Everything good, right? We're good. Oh, wait. We got right to gripping immediately. Did you see that?
It happens like that, man.
So come with me as we visit South Central Los Angeles, drink some liquor, and explore life as an Avalon Gangster. Crip.
This represent Crip. That means I don't like bloods. I will kill you.
There you go again.
Alright, check it out, you guys. Right now we're in the mean streets of LA. I'm with the one and only
Mr. Cartoon 1, Eastside Avalon Gangster Crip, 53rd Street.
We're with the five-tray.
Wait, 53rd Street. Oh, nah. So Crip Mac is 55th Street, right? I just know because he's obviously famous, but is that does it go 53rd, 54th? Like, is there a 54th Street, 55th Street, which should be Crip Mac? And then what's that other guy? Off the Bat guy. Nah, is he 60s? Rolling 60s, I think. Oh no, 40s. Is he from 40s? Off the Bat guy? Squabble everything guy? So wait, let me get this straight. The gangs go 51, 52, 53 Street, 54 Street, 55 Street. Is it just straight street gangs in every street, or like, I'm confused.
Hey, Avalon Gangster Crips right now.
That's real. You with us. You with us on that big bad east side.
And this is a rough area, I heard.
Very rough. You gonna see a lot of stuff on YouTube. You gonna see a lot of stuff on social media about different sets in LA. But now at the end of the day, this right here, we the oldest gang in Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? Avalon was one of the first Crip sets that started putting a name on it. When East Side, West Side Crips started breaking up and they started putting sets on it, this was the first one, Avalon Gangster Crip.
In 1971,
Okay.
the Crip sets were first putting names on their individual factions. The set around 53rd Street were called the Businessmen. This group evolved into the East Side Crips and eventually transformed into the present-day Avalon Gangster Crips. So you guys got
East Side Crips 5-3. Shout out to the New Zealand one. Oh, did I mute it?
He'll tell you.
How you doing?
What's up? I'm Brandon.
Yes, we got a big old situation jumping off.
For the viewers at home, I want you guys to take 1 second to guess this man's age before he tells you. Get a look at his face real quick. Guess his age in your head.
I'm gonna say he's 53. I'm gonna say he's 53.
And then, yeah, tell us how old you are.
I'm 60 years old.
60 years old.
Yep.
Damn.
You gotta be one of the oldest Crips out here in the streets, right?
No. The homie right here older than me.
I'm 61, so
You got I'm a third generation. So imagine how old the first generation is. They 69, 70, 71 like that, you know?
Age up.
So the Cripping never ends.
No, not in Los Angeles. In different states.
Yeah, that's pretty. Sorry about pausing it so much, but that's pretty crazy. Like you'd barely see in New Zealand. Like in New Zealand, we do have Crips and Bloods. Like 100% we do.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I barely see like like a 70-year-old throwing up a fat C, or a 70-year-old throwing up a fat B. It's like they probably are, but like this is almost a whole gang of them. That's really real. It's really real.
And it's like a fad sometimes to them. Now, we got a lot of homies in different states that stomp down with this cripping, you feel what I'm saying? But then, like, a lot of times, with it not being organic the way it is in Los Angeles, they tend to, like, get a certain age and they like, well, I'm through, I'm quitting, I'm stopping. It's not like that in Los Angeles. This is not a pastime. This ain't no fad with us. This is our culture. This is our history. It's our lifestyle. We born and raised into this. So it ain't like when you get 60 or 65, you're like, well, I'm too old. I don't want to do this no more. No, we don't have that option. We doing this for life. Now, we might not be in the streets doing it how we did it when we was 15.
Producers, this plugin helps you finish your tracks way faster.
I mean, it makes
Check this
sense,
out. I'm gonna
eh?
start with this loop that I made here.
It makes
but we
sense.
gon-
Like it makes sense, man. Like that's just almost your surroundings now. It's like you don't just choose to back out. Like not saying that you're gonna be, doing all the stuff that young fellas do and like getting all rowdy, but you'd probably still be banging. It's just like it's almost like cemented in you from the day you were born. That's the air that you breathed. So, I mean, I kind of get what he's saying.
Always be Crips, and we gonna always be from the set that we from.
So yeah, there's really no Crip retirement out here in LA.
Not in Los Angeles.
So you've got the
Yeah, I'm
right
G
now.
Shuffle for Trey Gangster. Bless the bottle. Bless the bottle. Take a swallow. And it's gonna tell you, there you go. There you go. You gonna need it.
You on that east
It's the
side?
Avalon's over here. He's a man. Avalon. He's a man right now.
5 Trey.
5 trays.
I'd just like to take a second to apologize to this man who's hitting my bottle right now. I asked him a question in about 10 minutes that gets him pretty fired up and makes him draw his weapon, and I did not mean to rile him up at all.
Well, my generation, I'm 52 years old, Avalon Blue 5 Trey. My generation, the first homies that had like crack mamas.
Crack mama?
Like the moms started getting high.
Oh, like their mothers?
Yeah. My generation, when we started banging, it was more like we had to stay down with each other because our parents wasn't right, that they wasn't able to take care.
Man, it looks beautiful though. Far out, this place looks nice.
We wasn't breaking their houses for the jewelry.
Nice
We was
looking
going to the
bar.
refrigerator. Our first missions, we was little kids, we was snatching groceries from the ABC market. So loyalty amongst us stayed together for so long. We took back phase. Now these kids don't even fucking fight.
Hell no, they shooting up everything.
Because
Get your gun, old nigga. You better bust. I'm telling you right now, we ain't playing with no old niggas or nothing. We own everything. Avalon is Avalon, bro. We ain't changing up nothing. We gangsters, cuz. I'm telling y'all, we not them dudes on the west side, none of that. We off the east side, cuz. Own gangsters. And we ain't going by nobody regiment but gangsters. I'm telling y'all.
This is X-Con, a very straightforward gangster. And in another interview, he explicitly says if you come into his hood with jewelry on, he will rob you.
This is called a stoley. Yeah, this is when you whoop a nigga ass and take it. Motherfucker, you come out here looking like a gazelle, it's lions out here. This is not no playground.
I wouldn't even wear a fake chain around them.
Come out here with the nice jewels on, thinking you from out of town. No, I ain't from out here. All right, you'll figure it out. We're gonna book your stupid ass.
So if you come to LA, you should just wear your Apple Watch.
If you somebody of ethnicity, you somebody famous,
I wouldn't even wear an Apple Watch. Straight bare, nothing. Belly would be off. That'll already make me look like a threat. Well, wouldn't make me look like a threat. I don't think I look threatable. It'll just make me look like I want a hiding, so fuck, stuff that.
don't wear nothing. And you better have an entourage of a gang of lions with you. Don't bring your partners, because they gonna get robbed too. We know they don't let no motherfucking guns on that airport. So you coming over here with no weapons, we don't care about no security guards, and the police ain't gonna get here quick.
This guy is 6'3", probably 215 pounds, and he trains MMA, so he's not a Crip you want to have problems with.
And we don't report to no other gangsters. We the top gangsters, nigga, straight up.
A lot of people don't know. Like in LA, you got different cars. You got the gangster car, you got the in-hood car, you got the mafia car. But now at the end of the day, the gangster car is what run LA. G-A-N-G-S-T.
Is that real? Is that real? I'd say yeah, gangs run. I've just heard gangs run LA. I don't know so how much, but like, is there mafia? There's mafia in Los Angeles? I thought that was more of a New York kind of thing, and I didn't even know if they were still around. But really, the police don't run it. That's crazy.
TA, gangsters, homie. For real, 5 Trey Avalon Gangsters. Get the homie. You know, that's the homie C-Dog. You know what I'm saying? How long, cuz, tell me how long you been in that wheelchair?
32 years. C-Dog, 5 Trey, 32 years. Been a
No way they're flexing a wheelchair guy. I mean, you know, it's sad. 32 years. He needed to step away from this life 32 years ago.
prison just as much as any other motherfucker. And I'm still here.
How did you end up getting paralyzed?
They shot me down some bloods because they couldn't handle it.
You know, the fight?
It was.
Man, he's still... Nah, respect to this guy, man. He's still letting them know, like, he was, you know, ready to stand and bang. I mean, who knows what really happened, but far out.
I think so. Against two of us.
What has it been like to see the culture change between, you know, having fistfights to everyone just wants to run and get a gun and shoot now?
Man, it scares me to death. Because what if I go to prison for carrying one right now? That's life in prison.
So you're kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't type of a deal?
Yeah, because I like this. It's a better chance.
Yeah.
Other than that, we killing each other because it's going to be a problem. You kill us, and then now you're getting killed.
Cycle, yeah.
Yeah, so that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, the repercussions of a fist fight are a lot better than a gunfight.
See, you don't want to fight today because they go get that. They can't take it.
You're not wrestling out here.
No, man, they ain't playing.
I guess you have any words of wisdom for people out there that are involved in, you know, the gun violence and all everything?
They need to stop it, man, for real. They're killing innocent people. They really ain't killing the people that whatever they trying to do.
You know what I'm saying? Homie, little man, look, this is book right here. He's a published author. You feel what I'm saying? He got a brother, another brother from the set, who's a published author. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of talent. Just because we.
Is it just me? Like, is this a whole Crip gang of 50-plus-year-old men? Like, is that not buzzing you guys out? Like, these are straight. These are all uncles and grandfathers. And they're still like, I wouldn't even want to walk past them. How do they have that aura with grey hair? Brody with the mic's huge. He's big.
We out here banging.
He's a big unit.
It don't mean that, you know what I'm saying, the homie ain't got something up top. You feel me?
They're out here trapping literature.
We're trapping, the homie trapping literature. You know what I'm saying? It don't just stop. You know what I'm saying? Our homegirls fly. You feel what I'm saying? That's how the East Side do it.
Big deal for 5 Trey Avalon.
Is the Remy a go-to drink for 5 Trey?
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one.
All right. Take another one, man. Shit, bro.
Man, I need to be like this guy. He's zipping all the elks.
Immediately. We're cold-ass cripping out here in 5 Trey Avalon Crips.
That's right.
That's right.
So sip on.
Me and Tune, this is my little brother right here. We grew up together.
What is life like in this area?
Life is what you make it. We're like a pack of hyenas, pack of lions. We know who's not from around here and who's not.
You can sniff them out?
You sniff them out.
If a motherfucker walk through from around, you gonna see what's gonna happen.
So this my brother right here. We family. I support him in anything he's doing. I'm not in the bed on video.
You on video today.
You want to set you up?
But
Hell no.
I'm supporting my boy, whatever he doing.
Could you talk about some of like the core principles and the core values?
Hey, I just realized he's drinking Old English. Now, to everyone that probably hasn't seen these guys before, I'm gonna say that's Crip Mac's drink. Shout out Crip Mac. Free Crip Mac. Sheesh.
Initially of the Crips when they first started out back in the 70s?
The number one rule, don't tell on nobody. Don't ever tell on nobody, and mind your own business and respect your elders, and you'll go a long way.
Respect your elders. Key to everything.
with that right there.
Do you feel like that respect has kind of been lost with some of these newer generations?
Motherfuckers don't respect nothing but violence.
A lot of people don't have the same, by the time they're 25, they don't have the same friends as they did in high school. You guys have developed friendships that have lasted a lifetime, essentially.
That's the difference between South Central LA and different places. This is here. This is our family. You feel what I'm saying?
This is the foundation right here.
When ain't no father in the house. When moms put us out, we come here. This is my brothers, my sisters. This is my family.
This is G homie, little shy, everything. But you know what I'm saying? He a little shy. But I'm the original. I walk this walk.
Yeah.
You understand me? A gangster is a gangster. You have to walk this walk and know what time it is.
Did you go to Hawaii?
I went to Hawaii, yeah.
You went to Hawaii. I saw that little clip right there. You got drunk when I was drinking Hennessy or something. Me and Jay some boo.
I'm already like 4 drinks deep on this.
I'm about to catch up. I'm about to catch up. We're gonna keep going.
So I represent third game. My name is Lil Bam Bam. Nigga, I'm BK Bam. And I'll kill any slob any day.
He's intense.
Qualifies as a slob.
Nothing. Don't worry about that.
I wasn't a crack baby. I was one of the motherfuckers putting the crack out there. And I redeemed myself when I found myself with God. But I'm still a gangster.
So you have to find peace with God of some of that stuff you've done in the past?
And you got to have love regardless if you're crippin' or whatever.
Well, one thing that's rare about this park is a historical park off the bat, and this is not a.
Wait, so LA slang is everyone uses it. I've heard off the bat from like 3 different people. The Rolling 40s guy, and you think he's got a song off the bat. Him. I heard it from another guy on a podcast. But that's just the slang out there? Like, everyone uses that? Like, do you have your own slang? Like, for Avalon Gangster Crips, do they have, like, unique words that only they say as opposed to, like, other Crip gangs? Or all Crips just kind of use the same, where all, like, Bloods would use the same? If that makes sense?
A gang that we're part of. This is not really friends, it's family. This is what it is. It's my uncle. These are my uncles right here. If you're younger than me, then you my little brother. You my little homegirls younger than me, y'all my sisters. Older, women, my aunties, and I talk to them and we respect each other and we deal with one another like that.
This original set, homie. Avalon Gangster Crip. This 53rd Street, East Side. We've been here.
That sounds gangster, eh? Avalon 53rd Street. Avalon 53rd.
We ain't going nowhere. Cool. We gonna be here. You check on us 30 years from now, little homies coming up, gonna still sleep right here. You feel what I'm saying? Because this is it.
I'm with Jesus Christ.
Real
Yeah.
Real fast.
Christian Crip.
I done heard that term before in the pen.
I'm with that.
It's a lot of race things going on just in the world period, and we don't have a racial environment right here.
There's not tension?
Not at all.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Look at that pool right there. Look at that swimming pool right there. Over here. How many blacks do you see in that swimming pool? Maybe 2 or 3. What all do you see? Hispanics. You know what I'm saying? We walk hand in hand. We share. We don't be beefing like that. We get along.
We fuck with them. We come hang out with them.
We cool.
Grew up with them.
Now, of course, this is an original black neighborhood, but now Hispanic gang came up to Playboys, and we hand in hand. We ain't got no problem with them. They ain't got no problem with us. We do that thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That East Side love over here.
While the Avalon Gangster Crips are friendly with some sets, they are surrounded by a ton of gangs, as you can see on this map. With many...
Okay. What the hell are these all gangs? Wait, Vernon.
Many of the most heated...
Is Vernon 40s? Avalon 5 Deuce 50s 6-pack 5 to 9. Are these gangs or and does that mean they've only got like what? That's only their block just next to them. So like what? A little street over. You're in a whole nother gangland? Is that how I'm reading it? Oh wait, it says up here. Key. Red is Bloods and Pyrus. Okay. Blue is Crips. Orange is Hoovers. Brown is Mexican. Okay. Interesting. I'm not gonna lie, but the whole map is covered. Is it just the whole gangland? I need to be up near the Huntington Park, Maybe chilling down there.
Rivalries actually being a
Whoa, it's... Wait, Inglewood? Oh, bro, there's heaps of gangs. The whole LA is gangs. I'm gonna stay. I'll stay out of Maywood.
other Crip sets located nearby.
And Avalon is the most hated gang, the most loved gang.
Just look around.
Is that real? Is that real? Is Avalon the most hated gang? Like, to American, not American, sorry, but streets in LA? Or, I mean, I guess every gang would be hated from someone.
Look around. We got some real killers out here. Don't let it get. Don't let it get.
Say what?
You done drunk all the ring. We finna go get another.
I told you I really drink.
All right.
Y'all got me half stepping out here.
You're gonna be all right, though. Don't get
Big Daddy Kane style.
That's real, homie.
I love old school hip hop.
Oh yeah, me too.
Alright, this next part is going to get crazy and highlights how quickly things can turn violent for those that live in the area. I wanted to ask, people talk a lot about Crip walking. Is that a thing that is has origins, or is that a new school thing?
It got origins, homie. You know, it's a dance that back in the 70s that the homies invented for us. You know what I'm saying? You know us. If you can't see walk, you know, you'll call it Crip walk. We say see walk. If you can't see walk, something wrong, because we do this, a rite of passage. You know what I'm saying? Because the way the sign of the times is, it's become mainstream. You know what I'm saying? Everybody around the world doing it.
It's almost just like them showing love.
I
feel like they wouldn't do the dance that they think was cool.
We didn't look at it as showing love. We look at it as them stealing our culture. You know what I'm saying?
Appropriating.
Right. Because they see rap videos, they see homies.
That's the movers right there. Sit up there.
No, this ain't got nothing to do with homies, homie.
Sit up there and try to down us.
No, cuz, ain't got nothing to do. We talk about free Crip walking.
Man, the main guy, the big guy, what's his name? I forgot. He's like a real I don't know. I guess they're all mature. They're all pretty old, but he's like the less drunk one, like kind of organized and like still being respectful to other gangs. Like even when the other guy came out, he's like, I did it. Then he was just like, you know, back off. Like we're not trying to portray that kind of thing. You guys feel that, or I just feel like that's what's happening.
Up there and try to down us.
No, cuz, ain't got nothing to do. We talk about free Crip walking.
No. Who was trying to down us?
Ex-con.
Who was trying to down us?
I think the Hoover Sops trying to take the
Put up there. Put up there.
Yeah, he wants to. Julian?
Put up this. Hey, who was trying to down us?
No, they don't, cuz.
Hey, who was trying to down us? Who was trying to down us?
Wrong shit. Come on. Hey, you doing the wrong thing. What's wrong with you, nigga?
Everything good, right? We're good.
Sit your ass back,
We're good, brother.
I'm coming. We're good. Chill your old ass up, Red.
Was it the liquor?
Yeah, alcohol done got to me.
That's one of the reasons you shouldn't drink alcohol. You know?
Yeah, that's why some of them shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? It'll happen.
Make tempers flare.
Yeah.
Damn. That kind of felt intense. Kind of felt like I was there. I know Brody with the mic was feeling it. It's oh fuck, should I just end this interview? I don't know. It's getting a bit too much for me. Shouldn't have had those shots. I need to get a bit sober. But big homie over here, he handled that well. You can just tell he wants to put his hood on display, like Avalon Gangster Crips. He wants to put his hood on display without I'm not bringing down or whatever, but like without disrespecting other hoods. Although they probably have beef, he's trying to, he's like, this is just our time to represent us, I guess, without, having to do too much. Respect.
Make tipper flare.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I wasn't trying to cause any issue.
I ain't tripping.
Oh, wait. This is the moment he pulls his gun out, and I can't fault my cameraman for missing the shot, because all we're thinking about in this moment is we hope he doesn't shoot. We're good. We don't want no issues. Bro's gripping on his gun.
Those some of the things that's gonna happen, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I say, on the street.
Instantly, I'm gone. I mean, hey, I don't know if you want to hear the story, but I'll try to make it quick. I went to America once. I went to Las Vegas last year. I went for a holiday. I've never seen people with guns just in the street. and that was my first time. So when I went to Las Vegas, I stayed in the Strip, which is like, you know, oh, party, whatever, whatever. But I also stayed a little bit outside of Las Vegas because I wanted to experience like more the culture kind of thing. And you know, some people might be like, oh, that's not nothing. I was down at the 7-Eleven. It wasn't even dark. It was like 4 o'clock maybe. I was walking home from the 7-Eleven, went and got a drink, and I'm probably never gonna do that again because I was walking past this guy and he was sitting on the you know those electrical boxes, just one guy, and sitting right next to him was just his gun, fully there, like he's sitting this way, and like I'm walking from the back of him, like to pass him, and his gun's just sitting there, and it's just like I've never seen that. As a New Zealander, I've never seen just an openly gun right there, like this is my gun, kind of thing. So me being a tourist, usually I'd say sup to everyone like, hey bro, hey man, how you doing? Hey bro, hey bro. I get past it, or like I get closer. As soon as I see it's a gun, I'm like, boom, insta cross the road. Even though my where I was staying was on that side of the road, crossed the road, carried on, jumped back over. Like I got scared without him even scaring me. It's like I've never seen that before, so it was kind of weird for me. But all in all, Las Vegas was great. Everyone was like, locals were good. Like yeah, it was a good place. But alright, I just thought I'd have to. Yeah, I thought I'd tell you that. Don't know why, but
family get into it sometimes. Even in here, family get into it. That's still our homie. Family get into it.
Homie's alright. He
drunk. He got a little drunk, saying the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? My set, cuz.
Man, sorry. Do you reckon he's part Islander, the guy in the middle, or do you reckon he's full African American? Or do you reckon he's part Islander? I don't know. He kind of, it's almost like he's maybe a quarter Samoan or something.
What he's saying don't matter. We get along with the Hoovers.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
You're not trying to project static out there in the world.
Right. We get along with the Hoovers. He drunk. You know what I'm saying?
He got right to gripping immediately. Did you see that? He got right to gripping immediately.
It happens like that, man.
Hey, we're just making sure like everything, nothing's popping. They seem like they're.
Wait, how is he getting to gripping? Like, is he gonna shoot his mates or was Brody here that's recording didn't even really ask a bad question? It was like nothing to even do with the other bloke talking about Hoovers. And if you want me to check out anything about the Hoovers, I'm not too familiar how the gangs work or anything. But like, why is he pulling out a gun? Is he gonna shoot his own homeboys? I don't know, man. Old heads just next level.
Really getting heated over there.
It don't matter. I'm gonna go over there and take care of
gunshots. We do not want.
No, it's not gonna be.
No, ain't nobody gonna shoot at you. Nobody gonna.
At the end of the day,
shoot at anyone.
We gonna. I'm
on the east side. East side might get a little rap, but they straight. They straight in there.
Man, this guy's drunk as. I'ma shoot. Isn't he the one that just came in? We hate da. Man, two people need to go to sleep now. Even though it's probably only 4 o'clock. Brody there, other Brody. It's time to call it a night. Have a sausage sizzle, and let them finish off the interview.
Yeah, could you possibly give us a little rundown of the third generation Crip as it was taught to you?
And also, everything I say is just all fun and games, guys. Peace.
Third generation Crippin' is my generation, homie. All the homies that's between 58 to 61. Third generation in my set, you know what I'm saying?
How quick would a generation turn around in the Crips? It's like 3 or 4 years as a generation?
No, within a 5-year span.
Almost like a high school class.
Right, yeah. You know what I'm saying? First generation are the homies who started Avalon Crip. The second generation is the homies that put 5 Trey on Avalon. Then you had 5 Trey Avalons. The third generation is my generation. We came after them, and it just goes on and on and on like a wheelbarrow.
For my generation, like I remember, the George Floyd riots and everything that happened in 2020 and everything in all the cities across America.
Rest in peace,
King, I believe, was the riots that happened in 92. What was it like living through the 1992 Rodney King riots?
I was in the pen.
I was right here on the block.
What was it like?
It was just like.
My YouTube views were up 97% in the last 28 days. But the growth wasn't due to me intentionally.
Everybody was reunited. The Crips and the Bloods. But I know I'm right here. I'm 12 years old. Nigga, I was born in 1980, so I know all my life. Right now, it's 2024. I know what I am. 34 years old. 44 years.
Man, he's drunk. He's too drunk. I didn't understand one thing he was saying, and then I realized what he was doing, calculating up some maths or something, and it just all sounded wrong. Man, shout out Birdie though. Hey, it's like, but he's funny. He's funny.
Yeah, I'm about to say, are you 34 or 44?
44.
44, right?
44.
I was tripping for a second.
I made a mistake.
Yeah, I was tripping for a second. I was like,
Look, listen.
Yeah,
we got it though. We got
at
it.
the same time.
I gotta deal with this situation right here.
Yeah, it's popping off good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna me personally. I'm going to.
Yeah, let's squash that for sure. The situation that just happened on camera was the one guy obviously has a real problem with the Hoobers, and then Cartoon didn't want to put out there that there was negativity with Hoobers.
Cartoon, that's his name. Shout out Big Cartoon.
Because he's on good terms, and there was just a big,
that's that big
issue that popped off, and the dude pulled out whipped out immediately.
We witnessed a little bit of like what happens is like self-regulation here. The situations that have built up in places like this, a single image, a single thought, a single word. Yeah. You say the wrong word,
much deeper consequences.
Yeah, because they carry a lot of emotion in these thoughts.
Hey, what are some words that you're not allowed to say in LA? I definitely want to go back to America. I just never want to say the wrong word. I never want to look at the wrong person. I never want to even open my eyes in LA. I just want to close my eyes and walk around. They might think I've got an eye problem. What are some words that you're not allowed to say? Forbidden.
It's never going to be 100% safe.
Can't remember that shit wasn't nothing, you know what I'm saying?
You could have filmed the altercation.
It wasn't even all that, some regular shit.
I wasn't trying to be a fed to pull up on like.
No, I got you. Good looking out. Turn it on.
Definitely not regular. Not regular stuff I've seen. Kind of looks like Paul Pierce.
I'll let y'all handle your situation.
We handled it every day.
We shut it down.
Cool. Yeah, we good, man.
You got right to gripping, though. That was crazy.
Huh?
You got right to gripping. That was crazy.
Yeah, you know, shit happens. And you would never think an old guy like that, huh?
No, I thought we were having a good time.
Yeah. See, shit is unpredictable.
All of a sudden, I'm looking at serious consequences in my man's hand.
I'm just saying.
So, everything's good now?
Everything is wonderful.
Squashed.
Yes.
Now we're really 5 tray Avalon
I'm just saying, you know what? You went through altercation with us, you know what I'm saying? You didn't tell, don't turn nothing into the feds, you good. What's up, man?
Always.
He didn't tell. He was just recording the whole thing.
Third game.
How does Bam get down, bro? Tell us about Bam.
How you what?
How does he get down?
This is one of my chairholder friends right here, man. He kind of, you know, a lot of us kind of indulge.
Did he say chairho friends? I think he means chairho. But I told you, I thought he was like had a bit of Samoan or something.
Always.
Third game.
How does Bam get down, bro? Tell us about Bam.
How you what?
How does he get down?
This is one of my chairholder friends right here, man. He kind of, you know, a lot of us kind of indulge in things, and you know.
Did he say?
But he a good brother, you know what I'm saying? I grew up with him my whole life. He's actually older than me. Keep a job, you know what I'm saying? Keep a car, you know what I'm saying? Don't think he'll bum me not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, do you want to talk about the, the pros and cons of alcohol, the good, the bad, what comes with it?
You know I don't.
Hell yeah, I respect that. No, I'm feeling drunk.
He's
I'm like 6 shots in here.
No, I saw you in the other thing, bro. You got fucked up over there.
People are always shocked that I go to these hoods and that people don't hurt me or do anything bad to me. But I really feel like most places in America, if you check in and you pull up with respect, you'll be treated with respect.
You will.
Most people, if you're respectful to them, they're not just gonna fuck you up.
So can I rock up? Come on, I'm not even gonna say even a bad word. I'm just gonna say, hey bro, yes bro, thank you bro, yes bro. I'll do that straight away, bro. Yes, you want me to pass those? Yes, I'm going to get it now, bro. You reckon I can make it? What's up, cuz? Nah.
Right.
They might tell you to leave, you have to be respectful.
Right.
But, yeah.
Right.
I feel like with y'all, someone comes up respectfully, they're probably gonna be treated respectfully.
If you give respect, you get it in return right here.
Now there's always that rare moment, but that don't work.
Yeah, your boy found out about those rare moments the hard way.
Okay.
Yeah, pull up at the wrong
Wonder
time.
what
We might
happened.
have had a homie that just got shot or something, you know, emotions running high, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pull up, hey, no, get up out of here. Bow, you know. Hold on, hold the bottom. Hold it right here, cuz. Let me show you where to hold it. Let it go so I can show you, cuz. No, you don't need it no more, cuz. But anyway, what y'all saying? The homie try.
He knows.
Let's talk about
Brody's
blue
too
handkerchief,
drunk.
blue rag etiquette.
Yeah,
What are you supposed to do with it? You put it in the back pocket?
You know what this represent? This represent Crip. That means I don't like bloods. I will kill you.
And you go again,
He's joking. He's joking.
He ain't joking, but that ain't what we talking about right now. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we understand we Crips. The homie a little drunk right now, so don't trip.
He's drunk as.
We got a lot of young people that watch the channel that think a lot of the stuff that's going on in the streets is cool. They want to be a part of it. Do you guys have any wisdom you could give to the youth that's up and coming in America right now?
You want the real? You know, people watching it like, you know, you gonna get a lot of comments on your channel. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people from different states. You know, it's not gonna come from Cali too much. But you got a lot of people from different states like, oh, well, you projecting violence, you projecting gang activity, you projecting our youth going this, that. And like even on my channel, I tell them all the time, I say, this is not a glorification. It is a fact. It's what I did. It's what we do. It's what's happening.
I don't know why I paused it, but just insight to that. Like, I reckon from their point of view, it is. It's like, it's happening in real life. It is their life. So just like people want to document their, oh, look at me dunk my head in this cold water and then sprint in front of the camera, like all that stuff. I don't know, shout out that guy, I just recently seen him. But like, this is just what happens on their side of the world. And if anything, look at this and be like, I don't want to do that. I want to go play sports or something. Like, would be kind of cool though, eh? Chilling with Big Cartoon, zipping on some old 40s or what was that? What was that drink? Old English. Sorry, Old English.
I mean, it's what happens. It's reality. It's reality. So now, and I tell them, I'm like, look, for you youngsters out there, I do not advise you to go down this path. But now, if you so choose to go down this path, go down this path the right way. Don't be no bust. If you gonna go down this gangster Crip path, be a real gangster Crip. Don't be no fake bust, no weirdo. Do it real. Do it 100%, or don't do it. Period.
See, man, a lot of people is forced into it, born into it. I ain't have a choice to be from somewhere else or get to choose my gang or nothing. No, everybody from right here, this is my family from right here. So it was a point of time, you know, when they do something to my peoples, it's a must, you know, that shit hurt. Somebody come shoot your cousin or something. What you gonna do? You gonna feel hurt, right? Yeah. You gonna want to go do something to them people, right?
Yeah. My brother passed away from a heart attack. If someone had done something to him,
you would have wanted to do something, right? You would have wanted to do something. That's your brother. These is my uncles. These is my...
Brody wouldn't have done anything. Shout out Brody though. Gun video.
My brothers, my cousins, these ain't just homeboys that I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? These are people that done changed my diapers.
Well,
these is family members.
I think people that are even really removed from gangbanging can understand if someone comes and hurts your family member or your friend, you would want to retaliate.
Exactly.
And that's why a lot of the
So that's what a lot of violence be coming from, is somebody doing something, and then a lot of shit be dick and pussy. You know, a lot of these niggas be tender dick, you know what I'm saying? They mad because your girlfriend over here shaking ass with the homies, and they see it on fuck Avalon, but you ain't did nothing to none of us, and you scared to come over here. You just mad your bitch over here loving them. Me advising new kids to gangbang and all that,
that's
you feel
cheeky.
me? I don't advise you to do this shit. This shit ain't really too cool for school, but you know what I'm saying? You'll get better results going to school and, you know, getting your education, even though, like you said, what you tell me in that parking lot, you went to school to be a teacher. You don't even do that shit no more. So 90% of the motherfuckers that go to school and go to college to get them degrees and shit, they don't even use them when they get out of school. We teach them how to get some money around this motherfucker. Y'all don't teach financial wealth in school, sir.
Where's bro coming from? He's on.
We teach them how to get some money.
He's speaking facts. I might need to go visit him.
This motherfucker. Y'all don't teach financial wealth in school, sir.
You come out of school with 6 figures of debt.
Exactly. Y'all come out of school with debt, going to McDonald's and shit. You feel me? We not talking about that little chunk change.
Anybody in the hood can grab a camera and do what I do and make a real career.
Yeah, you feel me?
The internet's a whole.
We tell people we don't advise people to gang bang and sell dope. I got homies that go to school. I got homies that's in the army on these freeways and shit, paving the freeway. I got homies that's doing shit with themselves. All gang members ain't fucked up. We just a community people that love our community. Yeah. If I lived in a suburb, I might be a suburb motherfucker. And if I love my suburb and want to start a gang to protect my suburb, am I bad?
Not necessarily.
Exactly.
Yeah, it is.
That's all it is. You feel me? Don't consider us the bad guys too often. You feel me? When we ain't all bad, homie.
But it's just different. Like from my perspective, I didn't have options.
He's speaking facts.
So who knows?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
Who
You
knows?
grew up right here. You'd have been from
You
somewhere.
never know.
We do have white Crips.
But listen,
We do have white Crips.
I got a homie that y'all just talked to, Avalon Blue. Avalon Blue made me go to school. There's homies around here. You can't just ditch and be around here. We gonna fuck you up. It's school hours. It ain't like we advising these niggas to ditch or nothing. Now, if they fuck up in school, long as they went to school. You ain't gonna just kick it with us and not be at school. We gonna fuck you up.
I feel like the only time you really are hearing about the Crips is in the music, or if you hear something on the news that bad that happened. You don't necessarily see the day-to-day, actual
Right.
real life
See,
everything comes
for
with
you,
it.
for you to see that part of it though, you gonna have to come get 10 toes down right here with us. You gonna have to come see it. If you're not right here with us at ground zero to see it, then you only gonna see what the media puts on, and the media are gonna always put the negative out there because they don't want us to have no type shine.
But they only promote the bad stuff. You can do a million things right. They only gonna show that one thing that you did bad though.
That's right.
Because the violence only over prevails.
What he's saying is making me feel like I'm at work. Everything I'm doing good. How long I've been there. Everything I'm doing good. Just get brushed past. One time I come late. I'm about to go Avalon Gangster on you, cuz. Like, it's just life, eh? It's so shit.
All the good shit. You feel me?
Violence and negativity is viral.
Exactly. That's what goes viral. They don't want to see a motherfucker giving out food. They want to see us killing people. That's what goes viral. You
The
feel me?
attention
And they promote
economy.
violence. Not only that, the police loving the violence because if it wasn't no violence, they wouldn't have a job.
So if I posted something tomorrow that said, Cartoon was out in LA giving away food to those in need, it might do decent. But if I said Cartoon just got shot, Cartoon shot somebody, Cartoon is in beef with this,
It's going viral.
9 million views.
We were speaking earlier. Obviously, you're brolic, you're big, you're a strong guy. You really fight, like actively in the street.
You goddamn right.
How often in a month would you say on average you're fighting?
I just socked the nigga about, I don't know, that was like a week ago when our bank cuz over here went viral. So the little, you gotta pop out and show niggas a little sock, you know?
You actually train. You actually train in martial arts here and there.
I work out daily, you know what I'm
You said
saying?
you go to like
I
a
the
gym over the way?
Yeah, I go to the little, you feel me? I get on the mat and train with my niggas, you feel me? Just to keep myself physically fit.
How many Crips are out here training in martial arts?
I don't know, that's on them niggas. They better be ready, cause I'm gonna fire your shit up.
Yeah, they're gonna lose against you, right?
Yeah, I'm a squad hard.
I respect that.
I'm a squad hard. I ain't the best fighter or none of that, but I brawls.
We got you breaking laws and shit. You didn't jaywalking and all that.
I'm a real criminal
I'm
jaywalker.
just saying, you good with
I'm
us.
certified now.
You good. Police not gonna say shit.
So this store is notable, right?
Yeah, this is where we at. You know what I'm saying? The Avalon Market. You know what I'm saying? This is our store right here.
5 Trey sounds cool as hell.
Yeah, you'll love it here.
This is.
Hey, we're halfway through the video. I'm gonna have to pause it there, cause I gotta go do something. I really want to continue, but I kind of want to test, cause this is my first time doing this, so I'd rather see if anyone really watches it before I finish the whole thing, before I do part 2 kind of thing. If you guys know what I mean. Yeah. So I'll have to do the part 2 tomorrow. And yeah, we'll just have to see how this video goes. See if people want me to, I don't know, react to this, I guess, if you call it reacting. Honestly, I'm just interested. It's just like what they were saying was right, man. Something about it, it's just interesting to see the life, like the way they live, especially in America. America to the world is like, oh, America this, America that, like, you know, I want to be like the Americans, America, the land of the dreams and everything. So like everyone from outside of the world, everyone from outside of the country, we're intrigued to see what goes on, especially like, you know, the gangland life, the gangland culture. Because I mean, it's a lot different to the gangs here. Not too much. Like, I wouldn't say too much, because surprisingly we have Bloods and Crips all over New Zealand. Mainly in Auckland. That's kind of where I grew up. So, it's not like, oh, Crips and Bloods, because I know a lot of Crips and a lot of Bloods. Well, what I think are Crips and Bloods, you know. Well, they are. Okay, we've got to be careful what I say. Don't want to get the old Crip blood to the chin. But yeah. Hey, let me know if you want me to drop part 2. That's inside LA's most dangerous hoods. I might, you know, honestly, if this goes alright, I'm gonna check all this guy's videos out. Well, I'm just gonna learn more and more, and then hopefully I can go there, and they're gonna be like, bro, yup, nah, you can come, on Avalon, you can come, you're gonna be fine. Ah, what's up, big cartoon? What's up, big cartoon? Hey, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.